sometimes you do stuff and it feels like it's really worthwhile. Hello, welcome to the vlog. It's a Wednesday morning, it's market downtown. I'm just driving past all the action here. I am heading out to the lakes on a drive where it's all about listening to the new For Hombres and Flowery album. It's kind of final checks before the masters go into production. However, that is not what you're going to get today on the vlog. But as I'm heading out to the lake, you'll get some pretty views of the lake in the sunshine, and I'll give you a little bit of a recap on last weekend, what we've been up to. Here I am out at the lake. I've listened to half the album in the combi, and yeah, I'm about to go and get a coffee. As you can see up there behind me, maybe you can't see, maybe you can, renovations on the hotel here, so maybe that's going to be a fancier looking place to have ice cream in the summer. Who knows, we wait and see. Anyway, I'm going down there to have a coffee. While we take the scenic route down there, let's give you a couple of updates on stuff that's been going on. So let's start with Rowan. Today Rowan will be waking up in Zagreb. She'll be woken up by now, of course, and getting on the bus and coming back to Yaitsa. She'll be back about 5 o'clock this evening. She has been in Vienna for the weekend because her sister, who plays in the CBSO, which is the City of Birmingham Symphony Orchestra, if you didn't know, is on European tour, and they've been there doing a few concerts. And so Rowan went to have a cultural weekend, hanging out with her sister, and yeah, enjoying the sights and sounds of Vienna. So you're not going to get any more of that story from me than that, because that's what I know, and a few pictures that I've had over WhatsApp and various things. But I know that it was colder than it is here, but it was very cool. Lots of exciting stuff to see and do, and Rowan was very excited about being able to go on a train ride internationally. So that's been a good weekend for her. For me, I was in Sarajevo this weekend in the Hotel Hollywood, which is not as glamorous as it might sound. I was at a conference for ex-addicts that was kind of a regional thing. People from all over this part of the world were there, and it was a really good time. I was there because I was bringing PA that was part of what was going on there, and I was playing in the band in the worship time. So it was a conference with kind of worship times and with prayer and with teaching or preaching and people talking about their life experience. And yeah, it was really good. Becky was leading the band, and then it was me, and then the rest of the guys who were younger, and so really good opportunity to work with them, spend some time hanging up, and yeah, I got to play bass, which is something I really enjoy doing, and I don't get loads and loads of opportunity. At least I don't, like, live. You know, I do play bass in the studio a lot, so that was really good fun. Sometimes you do stuff and it feels like it's really worthwhile, and yeah, it felt like that. You could see that people really appreciated it. They appreciated the contribution the band was making to the whole program, and it was weird. There was just like loads and loads of people with their cameras up while they were singing along, you know, so that was kind of strange. And about 140 people in the room, which, given the context of stuff, church stuff that we do, and even with summer camps, that's a big number of people. So that was my weekend. As I said, I'm back here finishing off the Hombres album, and then we're getting ready to go to Chaplin this weekend coming up. So yeah, taking a break in the midst of all that to enjoy some coffee. So behind the scenes there'll be a fair bit of guitar practice that goes on this week, ready for the weekend. Just making sure, it's mostly stuff like the solos and the slightly trickier parts I've got to do. Do they all come out naturally? Do I remember what I'm supposed to be doing? The other thing I need to get my head around is just totally, what are we doing technically? What are we taking with us? What are we using in a venue? And just to know, yeah, how we're going to set it up, to have a good plan beforehand, so that when we turn up, we set everything up, get it right first time, sound check goes well, and that's all good. So that's kind of, yeah, stuff that I've got to get my head around in the next couple of days. And one other thing I'm going to do today, if not today, tomorrow, is make a YouTube video that is the full album of WeDoAdventure, because there is a video that was our promotion event that we did, the online promotion, which runs out about an hour and a half, and we have music videos for all the songs up, but we haven't put up a video that's just the album, just all the music, no bells and whistles, no video, just the album art, that kind of thing. And it just struck me, as we're going to go out and play these songs, we should do that, because for, you know, like YouTube playlists, yeah, anyway, I have thoughts and opinions on music over streaming platforms. I'm not a massive fan, I've got to be honest. I like to buy albums and listen to albums. That's me being old-fashioned in that way. But for someone who just wants to listen to the whole album without YouTube jumping around, without throwing adverts in that it didn't ask for, I think that's the best way we can deliver that to people. So yeah, I'm going to do that, get that up. So I've already been sitting here for about half an hour, and it's probably time to jump in the combi, listen to the second half of the album, drive back, do some other work. How much to pay for this? So I'm back from my driving. I've blasted loads of music. On the way back I stopped and blasted a load of other songs from different artists in a sort of similar bluesy rock style, just to check like what I'm hearing on my songs, what I think might be problems. Do some people have the same issues? Yeah, it's an art, not a science, but it's a science as well. And yeah, some stuff to ponder over the next day or two. Anyway, that's it for this week's vlog. Do give us a big thumbs up for our weekend and everything that's coming up in the weekends ahead. Do leave us a comment or question if you want to know more, and do remember that together we do adventure. I'll see you next time.